Hi, boys and girls. It's Mr. Harris. I am going to be reading to you today the book that I read during our morning meeting. I was going to share it with you again. It's The Magician's Hat by Malcolm Mitchell. It talks about our hopes and dreams and how we can be anything we set our minds to, and I think it's a great way for us to start this new school year. So Family Fun Day at the library was filled with exciting events. Book scavenger hunts, storytelling, reading rallies. Today, for the first time, a magician arrived with a bag of tricks and a big hat. Everyone gathered around to see the magician perform. He bent a spoon just by looking at it. He made playing cards float in front of his nose. The magician could even make a coin appear from a puppy's ear. When he waved his wand, a bandana vanished. This was just the warm-up act. Now the magician was ready to dazzle the crowd with his favorite trick of all. The magician's magic started with a story. When I was a kid, my mom and dad brought me to this library on Family Fun Day. During the book scavenger hunt, I wandered into the reading room. All of those books. There were hundreds of books. Books about dogs, books about planes, books about the sun, flowers, rain, cities, and circus dancers. Out of the hundreds of books, one special book jumped out at me. It was a book about magic. I read and read and read. Every single word on every single page, I discovered that the book wasn't just about magic. I learned that books are magic. Even though I was still in the library, those pages and words took me places I had always dreamed of going. This is how I knew I wanted to become a magician when I grew up. Soon after that, I got my magician's hats. The Family Fun Day crowd had grown. Kids from all over town were eager to see more of the magician's magic. He asked them, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" Amy shouted, "I want to be a dentist." The magician invited Amy to reach inside his hat. Amy dug deep, then deeper until she felt something. It's a book!" Amy shouted. The magician asked, "What's your book about?" "My book's about cleaning teeth and fixing teeth and x-rays." Right away, like magic, Amy saw herself holding dental tools, a toothbrush, and a rinsing cup. But in the library where everyone could see, Amy was hugging her book and smiling. Matt had been watching closely. After seeing Amy's magic, he wondered what else was in that hat. He called out, "I want to be a famous football player." And so the magician offered Matt his hat. "Let's see what magic you can find inside." Matt reached in. Way down, there was something that couldn't fit in just one hand. Matt plunged both his hands into the hat and pulled. It's a book about football. It even has my name on it. All at once, like magic, Matt was on the field, running, tackling, punting, sometimes fumbling, sometimes falling, a lot of times winning. Ryan called out from the back of the crowd, "Wait a second, this is not magic." Amy's and Matt's parents must have told the magician what they want to be when they grow up. The magician asked Ryan, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" This was Ryan's chance to prove that the magician was a fake. He snickered and said, "A dog." I want you to think real quick. Can Ryan really become a dog? So let's see what happens. The magician asked Ryan to reach into his hat. Ryan said, I can't feel anything. Sometimes you must really reach and stretch for what you want to be. That's part of the magic. Ryan reached deeper and deeper until his fingers grabbed onto something. He clutched a beautiful book. Had nothing to do with dogs. Its pages were filled with letters and paintings and photos and foldouts, stars, planets, rocket ships. So what do you think Ryan really wants to be when he grows up? Ryan had always dreamed of becoming an astronaut and exploring the wide open sky, hurtling into outer space and zooming to a far-off galaxy. Whoa, whispered Ryan. How'd you do that? I'm not doing anything, the magician said. You are. I am? Asked Ryan. But there's got to be a secret trick in those books. The desires that are within you bring out the magic in these books. Follow your dreams and they will take you wherever you want to go. The magician turned his hat so everyone could see inside. What are your dreams? That question made all kinds of magic appear. So the reason I love this story to read at the beginning of the year is because we get to talk about what we want out of this school year. So our hopes and dreams, our goals, things we want to achieve, things we want to be when we grow up. We can start thinking about that now. So there's an assignment on Flipgrid where you can share your hopes and dreams with me and your fellow classmates. So I can't wait to see what your hopes and dreams are. And I will tell you right now, my hopes and dreams are for us all to grow and become smarter and amazing readers and math students this year. So have a great day, and I will see you soon.